Last week, a reader asked by email a great question on metrics to use in monitoring food brokers and sales performance, along with staying top of mind. And I wanted to answer that question today. The question and comment regarding the Broker Scorecard fall into two distinct categories and actions: accountability of the broker and region manager, along with the top of mind. It's important to understand accountability and top of mind are separate activities. And I have managed an entire course on this subject, and it's called the Thrive Preferred Principal Program that helps region managers and brands manage their food sales force. Would love to talk to you about that. Feel free to jump on my calendar, timforestmarkets.com, and we can discuss it. But let's get back to the Broker Scorecard. The scorecard is a mandatory component to managing the broker. The top of mind occurs with actions and efforts and how the region manager interacts with the broker or the broker manager. I'll share my view on the external Broker Scorecard that is shared with the broker and the internal scorecard that offers insight in how the broker manager is performing relative to managing his team of brokers and others. So, managing the food broker. It begins before they even work with you during the contracting phase with food brokers and the designation of their accounts. My guidance is to list their market in terms of buyers and account expectations as compared to regions and geography. The Broker Scorecard, you're going to look at, you want to review by account. So what do you want to review with each account? You want to look at the volume, distribution, promotions, retails, key objectives, and the key account calls that need to be made. You want to think about sales versus quota. What is the year? What's the quota for the year, and what are their sales? Where are they as a percentage of quota? Shipments. You want to look at the year, units moved, percent change versus year ago. Your share of market. Again, percentage, share of market, and then percentage change versus a year ago. Shipment and share trends by category. You want to look at product category, unit sales, percentage of total sales, percentage change versus year ago, percentage market share, and percentage change versus a year ago. Next, you want to look at the comparison of the market development by product category. What I do is I use this number, I take the national number, and then I look at the market number and see what we're doing there. So we're going to take the product category. We're going to look at a percentage of our sales, percentage of market, and then we're going to index sales versus the market. And we do that for the prior 2 years comparison of the market development by category. You want to look at the dollar sales rank by item. So of all the items they're managing, let's go through the item rank. I want to see the dollar sales and the percentage of the dollar sales of each item. We want to look at unit rank sales by item. We also need dollar sales by category line. This is important for items that have flavors and different SKUs, but yet they're under the same brand or the same basic product in the same category. We want to look internally is a little bit different. We don't necessarily share this with the broker because we want to understand how our team is doing nationally at managing their brokers. And so in addition to those metrics we just talked about, internal team, we want to have records that provide us insight into our team's performance in managing the brokers and where we can find opportunities for us to improve internally our focus. You know, all this information and scoring the broker performance along with the region manager performance is a big part of working with brokers. The top of mind does not occur or happen with these reports and metrics. It's dependent on the actions and methods used to manage the broker. I talked about earlier my Thrive Preferred Principal workshop. Let me just go over some of the areas and the process to become top of mind used by the biggest food brands in the world to achieve this collaborative success in a market. You as a principal brand owner, you're going to need to think about broker penetration, meeting the different layers of management and team members within the broker. There's been business analysis pieces that we must work through. We've gone through a part of that today. Identify the opportunities. You want to establish objectives together with your broker. And when you have problems, you want to determine what are the root causes. And there's a set group of root causes that we work with. You want to negotiate and gain commitment, develop your Thrive plans, and then evaluate and start over. If you have any questions or needs, hey, feel free to jump on my calendar at timforestmarkets.com or send me a note, tim@timforest.com, and would love to learn about your issues, opportunities, and the products you're bringing to market. Have a great week.